Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? A gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. It is Wednesday, August 14th, and it is 3:42 in the a.m. Now, I'm going to share something with you that's going to, I want to say, shake you up and hopefully wake you up. Somewhat controversial. I want to say, but it requires conversation for consideration. Amen? So I'm hoping that we're open enough and receptive enough to hear this conversation without getting into, I want to say, Bible beating folks. Amen. Okay, so I shared I was late posting because I watched a video about Kirk Franklin. And the video was Cam Newton, football player. I don't know which team he plays for now because I haven't watched football in I want to say a long time. Since Colin Kaepernick, I haven't watched the NFL. At one time, he was the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. Okay, so that's who he is. Kirk Franklin. I think everybody who knows gospel music knows Kirk. Everybody that knows gospel music knows that Kirk got into a heated argument with his grown son that his son recorded and posted on social media. And the church world, I want to say, was set afire. You know, that conversation was like the Olympic torch. It went from country to country, like, in no time, or in real time. That being said, Cam was interviewing Kirk about the incident. I don't know when Cam got a show, but that's what was going on. Then Cam asked the question, how did Kirk handle his son coming out as bisexual? Now here's my point. Kirk said, I know my son, and I love my son, and I love my son no matter who he loves. Now for me, the conversation was what wasn't said. The statement was, I love my son no matter who he loves. Now, there was a whole lot for me hanging on that statement. I'm saying for me. Because it didn't acknowledge who his son loved. We have this phrase that we like to throw about, love the sinner, hate the sin, when we deal with issues like this. When we're confronted. Kirk also went on to say, and I'm paraphrasing, something to the effect that he knows what the word says. And then again, he went back to, I love my son no matter who my son loves. Okay, now this is what I heard. There's a level of responsibility for the person that's being loved, the unnamed entity or party, that person is being held accountable. The son. Now, I understand the parent position. I love my kid unconditionally. I understand that. But there's this unspoken judgment. Now, he didn't come around and say that, but no matter who my son loves, do you love them? hey, I love them both equally. Now, if I feel they're at fault, I'm going to say they're at fault. And we can have that conversation. It may be difficult. It may seem judgmental, you know. But we're going to have a conversation on what I believe. But I love them both equally. They're both children of God. Yeah. My son, I'm going to acknowledge my son as my son at all times. In love, with love. The other person, I'm going to love with the love of God. Now for me, that would be the response, but I didn't hear that. And I want to say, in not hearing that, we teach people how to lie to us. And then we get appalled and hold on to that lie. But you didn't set a platform where the information was going to be received. See what I'm saying? That goes back to the previous recording about letting go of limitations and expectations. Amen. We have to let go of our judgments. I know it's hard. Core beliefs. But do they serve a purpose? Do they glorify? Do they edify? This may be a wake-up call, and I'm hoping that it is, to fully open your hearts. Embrace the true love of God. Amen. We talk about the reckless love of God. We sing about it. Isn't it reckless to love somebody that you don't understand? Isn't it reckless to love somebody who has been marginalized? Isn't it reckless to love somebody that's been judged? That love is healing. Just as it healed you, it can heal someone else. Just as it's changed your heart, I want to know how much it's changed if there's this silent undercurrent of judgment. Amen. I want us to really think about that and dissect that and ask ourselves, what are my core beliefs? Amen, amen, amen.